do that.
And we are maybe live? Are we?
We are live!
We are live. Yippee!
For some
I
reason.
can't say yippee. I can't do it. You do it.
Do what?
Say yippee.
Yippee!
In like the high pitched
We are live. Okay.
Fuck off.
We are live.
Asshole. Anyways, yeah, we're live, so
My
hi,
asshole
guys.
is hurting, so...
What the fuck? Alright.
Trust me, it's not my fault this time.
I want to talk about first topic because I'm really excited about it. I think it's so fucking cool. Porsche is doing Porsche things again, and they are coming out with something called Porsche e-fuel.
E-fuel.
Yes, it's just gasoline. But
E-B.
it's just normal gasoline, but how it's made is the cool part.
I see.
This is the part where you ask how it's made.
How is this shit made?
So they take water, right?
Wait, they actually do take water?
Fuck off. They take water, they run an electrical current through it to break it apart into hydrogen. They collect that hydrogen, and then they take carbon dioxide, the greenhouse gas, CO2, the byproduct of burning gasoline. They take that out of the air, combine it with the hydrogen, and make gasoline. It's a bit
Wait,
more
what the fuck?
complicated. Yeah, I know, right? That's fucking sick!
It's good!
They're getting rid of the greenhouse gases in order to make gasoline that will be burnt to make more greenhouse gases. But it's a net zero. That's fucking groundbreaking.
Yes.
Because it means that we are no longer reliant on crude oil for gasoline and diesel and all the other fuels. Or really, we're not reliant on crude oil for anything anymore. Because the thing you have to realize, all that crude oil is just a hydrocarbon. It's just a bunch of hydrogen and carbon bonded together in a chemical, and that's what oil is. So if you can pull the carbon out of CO2 and the hydrogen out of water, you can make crude oil just out of thin air. We don't need oil refineries anymore, and it's not a limited resource anymore. And it also helps with the greenhouse gases, because now we're not going to be making anything new, we're just going to be using what's already there.
I do like
hold
the sound of that.
There's someone in our chat, and they said, "Hi, it's your best friend." Who the fuck?
Who's your best friend?
I don't know. Their
Kaden?
name's Eli and Kiwi.
Oh! I know who that is.
Who is
Eli. Wait, do you want to join?
it? No.
Eli, please say
No, we're
yes.
not
I don't
having a
want to be here.
guest.
Please add one.
Not today. We had nigger child
Please?
porn last time.
No, please. We want Eli.
No.
No, I want Eli.
No, but
me.
Seriously though.
Oh?
eDog3444.
Yes. Did he say he wants to join?
No.
You sure?
No, he's not saying that he wants to join at all. I swear. He's saying he doesn't actually.
Oh, really?
What's up, fuckwits?
Wait, hold on. I just realized something.
What?
Are you the guy that's been trying to friend me on Discord for a solid amount of time, and I've just been ignoring your friend request because I don't know who you are?
Oh, I think I might have sent you one. Wait, is this Jaren?
No.
No. Jaren's cooler.
Nexus, bitch. I was the guy that had the Terracraft server.
No, that's just gay. Don't ever say that ever again. No one
I'm sorry, I
cares
can't use my real name.
about your No one cares about your dead server.
It's fucking awful. Yeah, I know. Wait, that's the part that you were calling cringe, not the, username? Well, now that I know who you are, I'll accept it. I've just had that, friend request sitting there for a solid amount of time.
Oh, also, he's Jewish.
Hey, let's not leak.
Oh, it's
Sorry.
nigger child porn. Hi, nigger child porn.
No, not again.
Are you saying that on live?
Yeah. He's ruining all chances of him ever being popular.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, what a surprise.
Yeah, we were talking about how Portia just casually figured out how to turn...
Yeah, I was listening.
Yeah. But that's, actually cool, though, right?
No, I didn't hear what you said.
So, Portia figured out that they could take water, turn it into hydrogen, and then take CO2 from the atmosphere and combine the two to make gasoline, diesel, and all the other oils. They can just straight up make crude oil from thin air. And the best part is it gets rid of the greenhouse gas when you make it, so that way it's a net zero.
Good, very good.
I'll pretend to understand that all.
If you're the reason why...
There is no greenhouse gases being added to the atmosphere because they take greenhouse gases to create the stuff. It's so gasoline vehicles, when you burn the fuel in the gas in the vehicle, it emits CO2. That's a greenhouse gas that everyone talks about. Now Portia figured out we can take the stuff that is being emitted out of the exhaust and turn it back into fuel. So that way it's a net zero. There's no new CO2 being added to the atmosphere.
Can I do something real quick? NCP, I need help.
No one cares, Eric.
I
don't think nigger child porn cares either.
What's the key for turning on and off easy place? Because I tried typing that in, but it wasn't that.
Go to generic.
Gag on balls.
Oh, easy.
Gag on balls. Gag on balls.
Oh fuck. Toggle easy plays. I sent you actually.
That one, I hate that one. I hate that one. I hate that. Eric,
gag on balls.
Wait, what
Again?
was it? Dude, I didn't mean to fuck that chihuahua. It was just next to my dick. Okay, bro. I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
It was an accident.
What do you mean?
No, you were an accident.
Well,
It
yeah.
died. Too.
Yeah, honestly, Eric was probably an accident.
Well.
Notice how he's not denying it.
So was his new brother.
Okay, well.
Hell. No. Fuck you.
What? Wait. Was it though?
Well,
No.
The thing is, yeah, your dad cheated.
He was trying to get.
He, like,
he was,
Hey. Okay, why are we talking? Okay, end the stream. Fucktards.
No.
Okay, you know. Okay.
There's I think there's 2 people watching. And I think those 2 people are us.
There is literally no one watching.
If anyone is watching, it's us watching.
Because no one knows about our channel. Well, the thing is once people find out about our channel, though, they're just gonna watch back the old streams and be like, what the fuck?
yeah, that's why we have no chance of actually getting big without, bad things happening to us.
I'll just private some of the old ones. If I ever see us gaining popularity, I'm just gonna private some of the old streams. They'll be like, why did you skip so many episodes?
Wait, Nexus, where do I know you from?
I don't know. I have a YouTube channel.
Which
which I
He's
never posted.
he's one of my IRL friend or online friends. We hung out twice,
What?
and we live like 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why is my mom mentioning me on Facebook?
Did you used to play like lifesteal servers and shit?
Yeah. Maybe. Yes.
Like
I
Like
ran
on
one.
on Minehut or some shit?
No.
No.
Wait. Like what then what'd you play? Cause I might have known you from there.
I played. Again, I made my own Minecraft server. I played the shit out of it. I don't know. I honestly don't remember everyone that
Dude,
was on it.
an hour a day is not playing the shit out of it.
No, I did play the shit out of it. I grinded.
You grounded it. You grounded it. Yep.
I don't know. I grind. I
Ding.
no lifed there. I no lifed it.
You grounded it up and then
Shut up.
shoved it up your ass and then
Fuck off,
pleasured
Eric.
yourself with the poodle.
Did you ever play any like modded Minecraft servers or anything?
Yeah.
Oh, well then maybe you played.
Origins or some shit. I don't know.
Orgies?
We did. Did
Origins?
we do Orange? I think we were going to do Origins. We never did. Or maybe we did.
feel like you guys
I don't
did.
remember. I honestly.
I loved the server though. The only times I actually got like operator, I just cheated all my gear in and then just clapped the whole server. It was so good. I carried around like a stack of hearts, enchanted golden apples, full netherite armor, totems, and everyone was still like on like iron phase.
Yeah, because you cheated.
You want a
the shit out of
cookie?
No, I didn't cheat.
Yeah,
I just-
you just admitted to cheating.
No, I swear I would never cheat. Ever in Minecraft.
That's the issue I have with
Minecraft.
Minecraft is that like it's too easy to cheat, so then I do end up cheating because it's so easy.
Because
to.
you're a fucking loser. No, don't cheat. It's that simple.
I try not
You
to,
use
but I always
villager
end up
pickup,
doing it
pal.
because I'm lazy.
Villager pickup is not cheating, bud.
That's the
Yeah,
thing
dude.
with like Factorio and stuff. Like you can't cheat. That's why I kind of like that a lot more than Minecraft.
Tempo plays Factoria. He's
What?
actually playing that more than Minecraft right now, which is a little crazy.
Awkward silence. Wait, we have one person viewing currently.
Which
I
is
think it's me.
Well, okay.
We have one person viewing.
Yes, we have a viewer. Notice the singularity of saying we have a viewer.
yeah, dude. Yeah, you're dead.
Bap.
You never
Spit
got
it out.
anywhere in the first place.
Get
so.
it out.
Who's talking?
Oh,
Oof.
You didn't tile it enough times, Joshua.
dude, this is already like 90 million right here.
It's not enough. You need more. Sextuple it.
More.
Oh wait, this.
I
Yeah,
think,
this one here was the one I was gonna build.
how much does that make?
Not enough.
22 million. But
Like
it
I
puts
said, not
everything.
enough.
It puts everything into the Nether real quick. Instead of the on switch and like all that wiring being out here, I literally just put it in the middle. So yeah, it's a great little farm.
Too small.
Sorry, it was too quiet. I had to.
I didn't hear what he said, so.
I did the what the fuck is a kilometer one.
Oh, I have sound.
you need
I
to
have the
download-
soundboards muted.
Download the one I sent you.
It's not. You can't download those ones.
Oh, you can't?
No.
It's illegal.
But you should
Well, it's not
definitely
illegal. It
take
just
a
doesn't
little-
give you the
you should-
option.
You should just take a little listen to
illegal.
them.
I
They're
did
they're
listen
great.
to them. They're not.
They are though.
No, I like the soundboard.
Do
we
you
have.
suffer from a lack of a father figure?
Oh yes. Actually,
killed
Eric
mine.
kind of. No, he doesn't. Never mind.
Do you suffer from a lack of a
Gag on
father
balls.
figure? Wait, guys. Wait, let me quickly find it.
The frick is that?
I love the one where the guy is getting brutally beaten.
Oh, that's my favorite. That's great. I love
No,
that.
this has to be one of the better ones. I'm playing it through my mic.
Oh no.
Your phone. Your phone. Come on, come pick up your phone.
We cannot understand.
How you
it.
know?
Oh, wait, where is that one? Where'd you get that one?
Your phone.
My phone ringing.
Yeah, where'd you get my phone ringing from?
He
A
has
website
link.
when I.
I can.
Yeah, it's just
I
a-
can go back to doing soundboard stuff. I can do that. That's not bad.
I'd rather shoot
Gag
myself.
on balls.
Gag on balls.
Got really
Gag on balls.
quiet. Really got quiet.
Oh wait.
Gag on balls. Gag on balls.
Kaden. DMs.
Sorry. That was great.
No.
Lube or no lube? Is helicopter a proper? Oh my. Wow.
Wait.
Wow. Stuart's bathroom.
What is the topics, by the way? Just casually
I
the
got
KKK.
KKK? Question mark.
Nah, it's Kanye East. I love how I'm the only one with like a reasonable one, just Porsche E-Fuel. Everyone else is just the fuck.
Well, that one's not as like cool, you know.
I think it's pretty freaking cool. It's
Like
a big
it
deal.
is cool, but like discussing sex positions it's just cooler, you know.
No.
It's just it.
No.
I think it's just you,
Piss off.
Eric. I think it's just you.
Hockey dog. Nah.
Yeah. What is these topics? What do you mean by Stewart's bathroom sex?
You don't want an answer to that one.
Do
Yeah, it's
I?
safer. It's. Dude, it literally gives the options of getting you can get the VLC
Does it really?
thing from it. Yeah, if you click on it,
The thing is because we don't have Discord Nitro or whatever, we can only have a limited amount of.
okay, we have to at least get the stop clapping me one.
Okay,
Wait, I'm gonna open it on my.
I got it.
Stop clapping me! Oh! Stop clapping me! Oh!
What the fuck? Why?
Why not?
Okay.
No.
I just realized that I'm streaming Discord so everyone can see Discord. I'm gonna turn that off real
You know,
quick,
leak.
just so I can.
The
What the-
six.
is
Is
it-
seven-
nigger child porn still our only viewer? Is that like who's watching still?
Probably.
Okay. I love how you just don't even question it anymore.
Bro, these 6 soundboards are all sexual. What the fuck?
Why are
Just
you
a bunch
in that
of
Discord?
clapping noises and like.
Stop clapping me! Oh,
Did you put it in yet?
I'm doing it.
Are you?
Gag on balls.
What? I'm sorry.
It's safer to not question them.
Question what?
No, it is super safe to question us.
What are you talking about?
Said, did you put it in yet?
Oh.
stop clapping me! Oh,
That's what Eric wanted me to put in the soundboard. So if you have problems,
Wait.
question him. It's the stop.
stop clapping me! Stop
Where's
clapping!
the
Stop
stop?
clapping me! Stop clapping me! Stop clapping! Stop clapping me!
I hate to stop.
Stop clapping me! Stop clapping me! Stop clapping me! Stop clapping me! Oh,
Bro, what the fuck?
I don't see the stop.
It's in the, okay, it's in the soundboard.
Oh, now it is.
stop clapping me! Oh,
Oh, bro, I wish.
I want to be ninja.
Why is on Wumba server there's just ooh will?
Cause ooh, obviously. I hate that I just said that.
Yeah, you should die.
I should. Nah, I can't
can be
die. My
arranged.
girlfriend would kill me if I died.
Wait.
That can be arranged.
Wait, what?
stop clapping me! Oh,
You heard me.
Never fear, NCP is here.
Nigger child
Never
porn is here.
Here.
Hey.
I love the guy just getting brutally beaten though. Like
That's
what
great.
the fuck? Doesn't it sound amazing?
Sure.
Like it honestly gets me
Josh,
turned
what
on.
does it sound like when your parents are making a child?
Oh my god.
Which ones?
Yes.
My mom and dad, or my dad and other mom?
Is she really your
You either-
mom?
Ah, is she? You need to think about that one for a second. Maybe.
Are you crazy?
Please
A
stop
few
it!
moments later.
Oh,
I can't take much more.
Is that dick good? Yes, dick. How good is that dick? Oh, how good is that dick, bitch?
When did I build this cool shit?
EP.
Oh my god, I found. That's just
Ah.
evil. That's just evil.
You're evil.
Yes, I am.
Clapper.
Glad you realized.
stop clapping me! Oh,
Stop doing that.
Doing what?
Drugs.
But I like them.
I know. And
I'm getting rid of yeehaw. Sorry guys, I gotta put in a different sound.
Can you just like make custom ones? Yeah.
I mean, you could
Wompity
if
to
you
the
have an
wompiest
MP3.
fuck. Could we put in like a solid like 5 minutes of hub?
No.
Please?
There's a limit. There's a limited amount of time. I think it's like 5 seconds or less. It has to be less than 5 seconds.
Do you suffer from a lack of a father figure?
No. Cause you know, I
Fuck.
have a normal family.
No, you don't.
That's a lie. We all know it.
He's lying.
No! No, no. We're not doing that. Bad boy.
What?
No, we're not making that noise. Bad.
Gag on balls.
Well, what if I don't want to gag on your balls tonight?
Stop clapping me!
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Why
Gosh,
has...
it's already 7 for you guys. That must suck.
What do you mean for us?
What even is the time?
What do you mean for
I
you
just-
guys?
Means he's what is it, like 4 or 5 o'clock for him? Ready, dog? It's like 4 or 5 o'clock for you?
Yeah. 4:27.
Clapping my
What? It's 4:27. Where are you?
The moon.
Yeah, what he said.
What did he say?
The moon.
You're hilarious.
I know, isn't he?
I'm glad you think so.
Do you live in America?
Me? Of course.
Okay. What state?
California.
You live in California?
He's saying that on stream, guys.
Okay,
Dude,
that really narrows it down. Yeah, I live in California. Okay, do you know how big California is? It's like me saying I live in New York. Big whoop. Do you know how big New York is? It's not small. Doesn't really narrow it down much. Also, if you live in
Not as
California,
big as your mom, huh?
shut up.
Yeah.
If you live in California,
that made me.
how
It's
much
hilarious.
cancer do you have?
How much what?
Cancer. Because everything
Oh.
gives you cancer in California, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Because doesn't everything give you cancer in California? But only in California, though. Figure that one out.
All I can think of when you say California is Cars.
Why cars?
Like the movie.
Oh, why?
Well then, if you don't understand the why, then you're just uncultured.
Yup.
You didn't watch that movie 50 times a day. You don't, I
Dude,
don't know what's wrong with you.
I watched it. The last time I watched it I was probably like 3. So yeah.
Ooh.
My brother's an idiot.
You're an idiot? I know.
No, my brother.
But you are too, right?
Well, yeah, but this was a given.
I see.
So you guys already knew that.
Well, we did. But since you're coming out...
What do you mean coming out?
He's gay, guys!
That's not good.
No, really?
No, fuck me.
Wow, you're really unfunny.
Gag on balls.
Oh, these
That's not.
Christmas
that's
are
not-
great.
That's not very kind.
Neither are you.
Hey, Kaden, do me a favor and kill yourself.
Why?
You know why.
I don't.
That's a great argument.
I really don't know why, honestly.
Jaden,
What?
I'm gonna touch you.
Yay!
What?
You should know not to question him by now.
By now, I have hardly. Okay.
Exactly.
I'll be leaving soon, by the way.
Why?
Oh no, he's leaving.
Please take me with you.
Fuck off.
Please.
Sorry, my teleporter's on the fritz right now. Now you probably wouldn't want to come where I am going.
Where?
Youth group.
Where? Who? What?
Youth group.
Peace group?
Oh,
I said
wait.
youth group.
Youth
oh,
group?
Hitler youth group?
No.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry.
I should replace that smoke detector battery.
Jaden.
You
Die.
should eat yours.
What? I have a smoke detector that needs a battery replacement, but I don't have a battery to put in it.
Who to the fucking who?
Who to the Jew?
Who to who? What even is...
Stop clapping me! Oh!
Okay, I'm done. You know, this is gonna be a very riveting stream right here, honestly.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to the urination chamber and I'll be back on in about 3
Go
hours.
into the gas chambers? What?
Urination chamber.
Oh.
No. Don't go to the gas chamber.
I said the
Say hi to
urination
E-Dog
chamber.
for me.
Say hi.
Oh, I'm tired.
Well, then just sleep. Duh.
Wild.
Or drink caffeine. Either way. Okay. He found it.
Stop clapping me! Oh!
Stop clapping me.
The people I surround myself around.
What?
It's the people I surround myself with, actually.
Don't you affirm actually him?
Of course.
Yeah, bruh.
Okay.
Oh, you know, actually, I actually have something that would be great on the soundboard.
You actually.
Fuck off. I have something that would be good on the soundboard. I just, like, don't have a way of putting it on the soundboard. I have to edit it and turn it into MP3. Oh, I forgot. I didn't put any of those in the locked folder. Whoops. It's always dangerous when you open up Google Photos and you forgot to take care of some photos.
Yeah. I totally know what you're talking about.
Porn. He's talking about porn.
Okay. Thank you, Eric, but...
Now, I try to do my best around here.
I should turn the sound of my Suzuki without exhaust gasket into an MP3 and then put that on the soundboard.
That would actually be decent.
I know, right? Thing sounds snotty, even though it's just a 50cc. Oh, Eric, I don't think I've mentioned this to you yet.
Thanks for,
Oh, sorry, Joshua. Oh, what?
Who's that?
Oh, nigger child porn is in chat. He said, lol, drugs are more effective than caffeine. I mean, he's right.
Lol.
LMAO.
Oh man, oh my gay hoe.
So, Eric, I was Googling stuff.
Hey! Who the fuck is Eric?
But it's not... Doesn't it make more sense to call you Eric because that's not your real name?
Maybe.
Think about it.
Thanks.
What's your real name? Well, I'm not gonna... But, like, you know what I mean. It's not...
I really don't.
You know what I mean?
It's not your real name, so if we used your real name, then it would be your real name, and then that would be worse, wouldn't it?
Maybe.
Anyways.
Alright, I'll be back later.
Oh, they're
Oh,
gone.
fuck. Bro's going to jerk it.
You know, I think that these streams are more fun when it's just us.
Oh,
Just
but
saying.
you know, they could be great though.
But they aren't.
Dude, but they are.
Whatever. Anyways, so I was doing some Googling. Not only do they sell performance parts for my Suzuki, they make a 60cc upgrade kit, and it's bolt-on. So in other words, you got a couple $100 to spare. Hear me out. But like seriously, like that's why? Why? Who thought it would be a good idea to like make a take a 50cc bike, make a 60cc bolt-on upgrade kit, and then sell it for like a couple $100 on some website? Why?
I think that's a great idea, honestly.
It's a good idea. I just don't think that there's much of a market for it or anyone's gonna buy it. I mean, other than me, because I have a Suzuki and I want to upgrade it to 60cc so I can use it as a daily driver until I get my first car. Yeah.
I can see clearly now.
No, you can't. You're blind.
Fuck you.
No, but serious note. So, like, the biggest issue with, like, the global warming bullshit is, like, plastics are made from petroleum, right?
Okay.
So the solution is now we can make petroleum from CO2 and water, but that's besides the fact. We can make crude oil. The thing that was threatening humanity for so long is now not an issue anymore, because we can just make it.
Fuck yeah.
Are you realizing how big of a deal this is?
You can just make gas.
We can make gasoline, but not just gasoline. It goes for diesel, kerosene, jet fuel. The fuels that the fucking maritime, like all the ships and stuff that transport goods use. You know, that fuel that's really bad for the environment? We can make that. And when we make it, it pulls the stuff that, like, it pulls the CO2 out of the atmosphere, so it doesn't harm the environment anymore.
Holy fuck.
We can make propane from CO2. Like, we can... This is a big deal.
We can make cocaine.
Pretty much all we have to do is figure out how to make the heaviest oil we can, like diesel, or... Actually, I think kerosene is a heavier oil than diesel. If we can make kerosene from CO2 and water, there are processes that can then reduce it down into the lighter oils like gasoline, diesel, all the other oils. Gasoline, diesel, petroleum, gas, all that shit can be made from heavy oil. So if we can just make heavy oil from CO2, then we don't have an issue anymore. That and also plastic. Because instead of finding a better solution to plastic, we can now just become more reliant on it.
Fuck yeah. We love that.
Love it. Also, best part is when you pull the CO2 and out of the atmosphere and combine it with hydrogen, it creates methanol first. So now, methanol for like performance vehicles and shit is gonna become way cheaper.
Off topic a little bit, but have you seen those videos about Dora getting deported?
Just a little off topic. What? No. Oh, another thing. Elon Musk apparently is stepping down from his government position or something.
Yeah, because everyone hates him.
I don't see why everyone hates him though, honestly.
I don't know either. But I had to pretend I hate him if I want to, have friends. So,
Yeah.
but fuck Elon Musk.
But like, genuinely
think-
though, he's not doing any. Well, he does do stuff bad. He's anti-Semitic, but other than that,
He's a little special.
but he's actually trying to get rid of the corruption and also trying to save our country from bankruptcy. They're kind of a big deal.
But think about it, it's more popular and more fun to hate on something.
Yeah, I know.
Deported.
We should do reactions to like YouTube videos on stream. I think that'd be cool.
Okay, do the reaction of what I sent you. Just show your screen.
What did you send me?
I sent it to you.
When?
Look. Right now. I hope I sent it to the right person. Yeah, DMs.
What do you mean? No downloads found. I'm trying to search. YouTube's tripping.
Yeah, YouTube been doing that for the past ever.
I kept trying to.
Bro,
I kept trying to search for something, and it kept just saying no downloads found. What do you mean?
I deleted my configs file on an accident, and then I spent like this whole day just trying to, reset everything.
Fun.
What shall I do now? Do I have glass?
Alright. I got a video for us to watch, Eric.
Oh no, what is it?
Log off Minecraft.
Why can't I watch and play?
Because you have to react to the video.
I will be reacting to the video. Just play it. Wait, what even is it?
It's what I've been talking about, but someone can explain it a hell of a lot better than me.
We should just listen to like fucking stupid ass memes and then pretend they're funny.
No.
We'll get more views that way.
No, we won't.
Yeah, we will. We pretend things are funny.
Window capture. Okay. There. Okay. Full screen. We're watching it.
Oh, I need to turn on your stream sound.
Why is it being annoying? OBS was being weird for some reason. I don't know why.
It's OBS, bro.
That's true. I really hope stream looks fine. I'm gonna check that. Let me just check stream real quick. They're trying to shove this whole bullshit tankless stuff down our throats, and I don't like it.
It's OBS, bro.
That's true. I really hope stream looks fine.
Tankless.
Check that. Yeah, it looks fine. The whole, like, tankless hot water heaters, they're so stupid. Like, yeah, let's have hot water heaters with no tank. So when you call for water, it just heats up on demand. Except for it doesn't get hot. Or it doesn't get as hot as a tank-style water heater. You know, the water heater everyone else uses. It doesn't get hot quickly. And, God forbid the power goes out, you're just going to have no hot water. At all. Whereas with tank style, it's going to stay hot for a while even after the power goes out. So, no. Anyways, YouTube, we're watching it. Are you watching?
Yes, go.
Inside the gas tank of this car is a fuel that's made out of nothing but water and air. It's a synthetic gasoline that's made right here in Chile without a single drop of crude oil. And it costs $40 a gallon! Yeah, stupid!
$40 a gallon's crazy.
That is a thing that I will say is, yes, it's expensive, but all technologies when they first start are expensive. And as they scale up, economies of scale come into play, and then it gets cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. It just takes time. They have to they have to actually take time. And it's fucking Porsche. They have plenty of money to spare in R&D. I don't think they care. So yeah.
Today, we're at the end of the world in South America to get our hands on Porsche's future gas that I've been hearing so much about. So we're going to go to the factory to see how they
Hearing so much about, I've heard literally nothing about this, by the way.
Same.
Like, until I watched this video, I had never heard of it. But okay.
synthetic sausage. We're going to drive on it, and we're going to see if this is really the future for us gas guzzlers. Let's go, baby!
By the way, credit to Donut Media for this
That's
video.
why we even need synthetic gasoline. It's because the traditional gasoline that we use has a big problem. It's made off of old dead dinosaurs. Traditionally, crude oil is extracted from the ground, it's sent through a refining process, and then it's shipped to gas stations all over the world where it will find its way into a gas tank like yours. But the key issue here is that during this process, hydrocarbons are taken from the ground and then they're released into the atmosphere when you burn them in your engine. So that means by burning traditional gasoline, we're adding carbon to the atmosphere. And that's not exactly what we want. You ever heard of the ozone? Oh, you haven't? Well, let me tell you what. It's one of the most important zones of all time. There are speed zones, there's the friend zone, the danger zone, and of course, there's the ozone. Arguably, the ozone is the most important. But back to gasoline. The problem with gasoline compounds when you consider how much energy is required to refine the stuff, produce it, and distribute it all over the world. Just adds more carbon to the atmosphere. The world's attempting to switch to alternative energy sources like...
That's the thing people fail to realize, is the entire process takes CO2 emissions. Pulling it out of the earth takes CO2 emissions because those pump jacks are not running off electricity, they're running off single-cylinder natural gas engines, which are some of the most inefficient engines we have. Then, all that crude oil has to get shipped somewhere, typically using something similar to, why am I getting a warning? Something like a diesel engine.
Are we gonna watch it or no?
I just got something. I just got something that showed up and it says something about exempt channels from content ID claims. When you turn on content ID matching, YouTube automatically generates claims against other users' uploaded content that match portions of your reference files. Want to prevent content ID from claiming videos that certain YouTube channels upload. For example, a movie studio might not want to claim videos from a channel that reviews and promotes its films. That's fine.
Oh, is it
It's because I'm
Oh.
watching a YouTube video. It's fine. I don't care.
electric cars.
How
and
do-
that's great. But the truth is,
This old brick die.
What? What
Keep
were
going.
you gonna say? No, you were gonna say
Nothing.
something. Okay.
Oh, I was talking about this turtle. Can you just fucking die?
and distribute it all over the world. Just adds more carbon to the atmosphere. The world's attempting to switch to alternative energy sources like electric cars, and that's great. But the truth is, we're still gonna need internal combustion engines for a long time. And if you're anything like me, you're still gonna want them forever because they're good, they're fun, they're loud, and they make you smile from your butthole. Yeah, baby! And the other big problem with traditional gasoline, there's only so many dead dinosaurs in the ground. It's a finite resource that we're eventually gonna run out of. The world
Not
basically runs on
anymore.
this stuff right now. In the US alone, we burn 300
Okay, this statistic right here fucking blew my mind when I heard it because it's just fucking insane. The amount of gasoline we burn in just the US
Wait, how much?
alone. Listen to this.
How much
Listen
eventually
to
gonna
this
run
shit.
out of. The world basically runs on the stuff right now. In the US alone, we burn 369 million gallons of gasoline per day.
Per day. 369 million gallons of gasoline a day is burned in just the US alone. That's not including Europe or any of the other part of the world.
That's
what the
insane.
fuck?
What the fuck? Dude.
But that's insane. Like 369 million gallons of gasoline a day in just the US alone. We might have an issue. Maybe.
Yeah, but that's wait a second.
And I don't think anyone notices this. Like, no one thinks of it.
Wait. 369 million. Times.
Just do, like, times 365, so it's how many in a year?
Yeah, but dude, the fucking iPhone calculator is ass cheeks.
Alright, I'm gonna do it on my Pixel, because, you know, I have an Android, which is better.
Alright, 369
369,000,000 times
Jeez,
365.
134 billion.
134 billion gallons of gasoline are burnt every year in the US alone. That's not worldwide, that's just the United States.
Why?
And that's just gasoline. That's not diesel, kerosene, jet fuel, maritime fuels. That's not including plastic creation. That's not including any of the other uses we have for petroleum, like medications, Vaseline, chapsticks, all of that. Practically any lubricant, isopropanol, which is just rubbing alcohol.
There's
like literally everything. The world runs on crude oil. I'm sorry, forget freaking the world runs on. Forget America runs on Dunkin'. No, the world runs on crude oil right now, and it's an issue.
It's not an issue. It's just
not an issue if we can figure out a way to make it without killing our planet. But currently, A, it's a finite resource we will run out, and B, it's killing our planet every single second of every day that we create more and more of it.
This is a little controversial, but we should just bomb the whole world and then start fresh with like a couple hundred people.
A little controversial?
Only white people though.
Eric!
Only Americans. We need the good genes.
Okay, shut up.
The fat genes.
That's insane. And you want to know something else? I recently learned that there are other places in the world besides the US, which brings us to where we are now, Chile. More specifically, we're in Punta Arenas, aka the end of the world. This is as far south as you can go before you hit Antarctica. It's kind of literally in the middle of nowhere. And the reason we're here is because of this little factory right here, which is producing an alternative fuel that a lot of people say could save the internal combustion engine and maybe even replace electric vehicles.
No gas, baby. We're running low. I need fuel. I need fuel. Well, luckily, I just so happen to be.
Now, I mentioned hydrocarbons earlier. Those are chemicals that contain hydrogen and carbon, and they're the main ingredients in gasoline, plus a few other things like ethanol and fuel additives. But hydrocarbons are tough to come by. That's why we like crude oil so much. It's full of them. But technically, hydrogen and carbon are all around us. Made out of nothing but water and air. There's hydrogen and water and carbon in the air. If you could pull those elements out of the air and water and find a way to mush them together, you'd have a hydrocarbon. And that's exactly what this factory was built to do. I was hoping it'd look a little bit more like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
No, man, I can't smoke in the gasoline production factory. No! There was a sign on the door that said no smoking. No!
Well, I thought you could smoke.
I didn't know you couldn't have flammable materials burning around flammable material.
That's so stupid though. What the hell?
I know, right?
With a river of gasoline flowing through a magical Chilean forest. But it's not. It's basically a fuel refinery. The factory dudes walked me through a tour of the plant, and I think I figured out the gist of how they're making the synthetic gas stuff. First things first, you need hydrogen, which brings us to ingredient number 1, water. Water is composed of 2 hydrogen.
Now, some people could argue, why don't we just skip all this refining stuff and just stop at the hydrogen part and use hydrogen internal combustion? Those people don't realize how difficult hydrogen internal combustion is, and those people were me in the past before I did research. Yeah, no. Also, hydrogen doesn't replace everything.
Give me a second.
else.
Headset's fucked up.
What?
My headset is fucked, so it kind of died real quick.
Yeah, but like, for the people that are gonna say, "Oh, just use hydrogen shut up." This process doesn't just work for gasoline; it works for every type of hydrocarbon, even the heavy oils. You know, all the heavy oils that can then be refined down into light oils like gasoline, kerosene, diesel, liquid petroleum gas, aka propane, all the other stuff. So, yeah, we could stop at hydrogen. We're not gonna.
Molecules and 1 oxygen molecule, H2O. You ever heard of it? You run a constant electrical current through the water using a process called electrolysis. Hydrogen splits off and gets collected at the negative pole, and oxygen is released into the atmosphere. Easy peasy. And that brings us to ingredient number 2, carbon dioxide, one of the main greenhouse gases released from our cars when we burn fossil fuels. In other words, these guys have figured out how to repurpose our pollution back into fuel, which is exactly what makes this fuel carbon neutral. So, how do they do it? With one of these, a direct air capture device. These machines suck in tons of air, sending them through various heated filters containing solvents that capture the carbon dioxide. Dirty air comes in, clean air comes out, and concentrated CO2 is captured along the way. Now, if you're wondering where that direct air capture machine is, well, it's not technically built yet, not at this factory at least. This e-fuel plant is still under construction, so they're not able to make their own carbon just yet. Instead, they truck it in. So you've got H2 and CO2.
So, you know, we're just gonna sidestep the fact that they're burning diesel to get the CO2 there, so, not carbon neutral yet. just, you know, ignore this really big deal.
They'll get there eventually.
Well, the thing is like, yes, we have the systems, they're just really expensive, and they're not built at the factory yet. We're working on it. It's gonna be a thing, just not yet.
At this point. Now, you gotta mix them together through a process called methanol synthesis, which happens in this rig right here.
Methanol?
Through a series of science experiments and heat and pressure exchanges, you end up with methanol. But we're not quite done yet. You still got to synthesize methanol into gasoline using a process called methanol to gasoline synthesis. Methanol to gasoline. Damn it! Methanol to gasoline synthesis. This reactor runs the methanol through another complicated process of heat and vaporization, which produces two products, a heavy and a light gasoline. Finally, the heavy and light gases are blended and refined, and the end result is a premium octane gasoline blend. Apparently, it's molecularly identical to the stuff you'd find in a normal gas pump. But I'll let my nose be the judge of that.
Can we smell it?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, heck yeah. That's the real stuff.
Oh yeah, that smells right.
But smell is one thing. I really want to know, how does it drive?
Dude, it feels just like normal. I guess that's what you should expect. All right. We're all e-fueled up.
In case you're wondering like I was, it's effectively the same as regular gas. You don't need a special tune to run the stuff.
Car seems to be working.
Car is.
Now, a thing that they're sidestepping and not really mentioning is this stuff isn't just the standard non-ethanol gas that you buy at a gas station. This is actually the premium, like, high-octane gas, like the more expensive option. It's not the cheap stuff. But this more expensive stuff can be refined down into the cheap stuff. It's just they're not doing it because they're proving a concept. So yes, if you were to go to a gas station and pump this stuff, it's going to be way more expensive, but they're working on it. It's still a in-progress test. It's still an experiment. It's just they're proving the concept.
Working.
It's basically, literally, gasoline. Now, let's go burn some.
God, that's fun. And it sounds great. And it's eco-friendly. So every time you smash the gas pedal, you don't have to feel bad. And you can still call it a gas pedal.
We're on a dirt road, heading for a national park called Torres del Paine. Lots of cool views, and a pretty good test of this e-fuel. And it's a pretty cool car to be doing it in. The fuel is working, the car is fast. You would have no idea it wasn't regular old school gasoline just from driving it. Yeah, this isn't where you normally see a Turbo S, but it's doing great. This is a Grand Tourer, and we're on a Grand Tour.
I'm gonna try something. I got one.
It's worth pointing out that the emissions coming out the tailpipe of this car are basically the same as the emissions that would be coming out of the tailpipe of any car running on normal gasoline. But the way that this fuel is carbon neutral is where they get that carbon. Now, the reason we're down here is because there's an abundance of green energy, specifically wind power. It's windy as heck.
Yeah, just post up.
This whole clean fuel thing wouldn't actually be that clean if the electricity they were using to perform the electrolysis wasn't clean. If it were electricity that were made by burning fossil fuel.
This is the thing that I don't agree with. Yes, it technically wouldn't be clean if the electricity was coming from fossil fuels, except for the fact that you're making fossil fuels in the process. Eric?
I'm here.
So, like, they're taking fossil fuels to make fossil fuels. Hi, I'm streaming. I'm streaming. Taking fossil fuels to make fossil fuels to then take more fossil fuels to make more. I don't think that would work, though, because then it'd be it wouldn't. You have to get the energy from somewhere. It can't have infinite energy like that. It's not perpetual. So I'm assuming that there would be some losses involved, and you'd have to you'd be burning more than you make. I think.
The logic.
I don't know. Still, though, technically it is clean energy. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Well, this whole thing would kind of be pointless. And now for us, this...
Also, we're doing research into nuclear, so that's not really going to be an issue for much longer.
E-fuel is as green as it gets because we got it straight from the mothership. We pumped it straight from the factory where they make it. But if that's not the case, if you're not going to drive to Chile to fill up your car, well, that's where the green starts to turn a little bit brown. Now, where's these damn horses? I was promised horses. I came here for horses. It looks cool all day. A real off-road machine. So to get this stuff to Kansas or Quebec or wherever the hell you are, you got to transport it. And the means that we have to do that now are ships and planes. And guess what they run on? They run on the old-fashioned
Jet fuel or kerosene, it's the same stuff. They run on kerosene, which can also be made through the same process. It's not really an issue. we just need to scale up and add not just gasoline, but diesel, kerosene, and all the other heavy oils on top of the light oil. It needs more, but we're still working on that. It's doable, though.
And they could not have picked a further away from...
Also, maritime isn't an issue because, like, ships are being converted to water methanol, and water methanol is the first step in this process. They said that. Like, the CO2 and hydrogen make methanol first, and then that methanol is converted into gasoline. So if you just take the methanol, throw it in a ship, it's the same stuff. It's maritime fuel. There's a lot of flaws in this video that I just, like, don't totally agree with.
I think it's a good video.
It's a good video. I just think that there are some things that they missed.
Everything placed to make this stuff. I mean, we are out here. And you've got to consider the amount of this stuff they're able to make. Currently, they're only making
34,000 gallons.
Now, Porsche's goal is to make
15 million
gallons by 2030. But you got to remember, we use more gas than that every single day in the United States alone. When you consider you could just be making electricity and putting that into the grid for use in EVs, you got to wonder if the juice is worth the squeeze. All those extra steps along the way cost extra money. Yeah. I like that. Bye-bye, horsies. I love horses. And that brings us to the cost. How much is a gallon of laboratory-grown gas currently? Well, they're pretty tight-lipped about it, but it sounds like it's currently about $40 a gallon.
How much you put in there?
Put 40 liters.
40 liters. 40 liters.
10 point.
But that is not...
Wait, how much did he put
40
in
liters.
40 liters. 40 liters.
40 liters, 10.56 gallons, times $40. It's $422 of gas he just put in there. Ouch!
Wow, that...
But that is not the point. The point is not to replace traditional gasoline. The point is not to replace EVs. The point is to prove that we can make a combustible gasoline replacement that doesn't add any carbon to the atmosphere. And frankly, that's what's happening. That's what we're doing right now. That's what we're driving. Porsche's proved that it's possible.
That's the end of the useful part of the video. But this is the thing, though. Like, the whole issue this whole time, the thing we've been fighting, is that every single time you burn gasoline, diesel, kerosene, whatever you're burning, it doesn't matter. Every time you burn it, it's emitting CO2, CO, and H2O into the atmosphere, meaning carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and water. That's the three things that are mainly being emitted into the atmosphere. With catalytic converters, it pretty much eliminates carbon monoxide, so it's pretty much just CO2 and water. But still, every single time you burn fuel, you emit those two things into the atmosphere. That's an issue because, well, CO2 is a greenhouse gas. It makes our Earth warmer. The poles, the ice is melting. Water levels rising. Natural disasters increasing, which we've seen, like, firsthand. You've seen the crazy weather we've been having. When the sun's out, it's like
crazy weather.
When the sun's out, it's 60 degrees. When the sun's not out, it's 30. It's a bit, jarring. But the average person doesn't know this much about global warming and stuff, and then you just think nothing of it. They're going to be like, oh, it's just springtime. This is how the weather... No, it's not. It's not how the weather's meant to be. I mean,
Yeah,
yes,
we're being
it's,
fucked over. Who cares?
I just think the biggest issue is the amount of people that just don't know and don't care to know. We need this to be a known thing so that way we can all be chipping in to figure out a solution to this issue before we go extinct. Not that I think global warming is going to kill us. I think the bigger issue is the fact that, we're going to run out of crude oil.
And Alpha.
Well, that, but also I think we're going to run out of crude oil before we find its alternative. Because crude oil. What?
The whole skibbity toilet, generation, when they have kids, it's gonna have 100% iPad kids, and then after that, we'll have no one else who will actually get jobs, and then we'll just die from there.
Yeah. The thing is, though, we are the generation that's coming before the iPad kids, and we have the ability to change that.
Yeah.
So
Fuck the iPad kids.
We have to do something about this. I don't care what it takes. We have to do something about this. The issues are here. We have the ability to change. We have ability to find solutions to the issues. We have to put in the effort to do that. If we don't, humanity as a whole is going to go extinct. And there's nothing that's the truth. That's a cold hard truth. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yes, it's unfortunate, but it's true.
A lot of people kind of just sweep that under the rug. It's yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of people would call me a nerd because I talk about this shit. I don't think I'm a nerd. I just think it's an issue we need to focus on. Right?
Yeah, and also you are kind of a nerd, but...
Yes, but it's also a big deal and we need to do something about it before it's too late.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, bro, I'm tired as fuck.
Me too. But I do think...
How am I exhausted?
I do think that what Porsche's working on here, the technology that they're proving is a big deal. And I think that it will do something, and it's kind of the solution. Because again, I kind of got off topic, but every time you burn fuel, it emits CO2. So if you can figure out a way to turn that CO2 back into fuel, you're not emitting any new CO2. On top of the fact that we already have ways we have carbon capture. It's a thing. So if we can A, turn the carbon that's in the atmosphere back into fuel, and B, take the excess carbon that we're not using and put it back underground, problem solved. Obviously it's a bit more complicated, but yes, that's the solution. Right?
To fix global warming. The end.
Pretty much.
Holy fuck. Okay, at this point, normally I think about falling asleep, and then I'll go eat food or something, and then I'll stay up for another 5 hours. So I'm nervous here. I'm tired, but normally at this point, I'll go upstairs or something and eat some food, and then I'll come back downstairs and play Minecraft for another 5 hours.
You may have a Minecraft issue.
The last 2 weeks I only played Minecraft twice, so.
That's fair.
This week or last week I did play every day, but the 2 weeks before that I played twice in 2 weeks, so.
We need to get 500 subscribers, and I don't know how I'm supposed to do that.
Clickbait? Post clips?
Yeah, I think we need to take the clips.
That's just the only good clips which would get views is you talking to NCP.
Nigger child pornography.
Exactly. You saying that, or us saying we're gonna bomb the Asians for their eyes, or just something super controversial. That's the only way to get views. You know, say we hate black people.
We need clips. We need to make more clips. Just skim through in your spare time. If you're not doing anything, if you're bored, which I know you are, don't lie. Everyone gets bored eventually.
Dude, I don't get bored of jacking off, bro.
Okay, yeah, but you can only do so many times in a day. After that, it hurts.
Yeah, I clock out after like 2.
Yeah. When you get bored, just hop on the channel, watch through the streams, and see funny parts of it and clip it. Send me or upload the clips to the clips channel on the Discord, and I'll start cutting them up into, well, actual clips.
Yeah, we need to, we just make a bunch of little shorts. Shit.
Pretty much upload them as shorts, and then we'll drive viewership to our channel.
Yeah, or we go kidnap Mr. Beast, hold him at ransom till he advertises our YouTube channel.
No.
We'll like instantly get like 1 million subs.
I don't think anyone really is that into Mr. Beast anymore. He's kind of fallen off.
Kill him as, but he still gets 100 million per video. So
I don't even watch his videos anymore.
Same.
It's not even because of the controversy. I just kind of stopped watching them.
The last one I think I watched, and it was like maybe half of it, not even, was like when he like the pyramid video.
I don't know.
He's like, he went and like explored the Great Pyramids or whatever.
Oh.
No, it's actually like really funny because like apparently Logan Paul was supposed to be in that video, but he got banned from. Fuck, where's it again? Shit, oh fuck, what's the country? Damn it!
I don't know.
It's like on the tip of my tongue. Egypt. He got banned from Egypt, and he hasn't ever been before. They just blacklisted him.
Oh.
They just know him and they just blacklist him. So he was banned from Egypt for being himself. Which is really fucking funny.
Oh my god, someone just posted to the Zippo subreddit saying, "Why is my Zippo not sparking?" I read through it. They just need to replace the flint. Believe it or not, when a lighter runs out of flint, it's not gonna light anymore. Crazy, I know.
Wait, actually?
Like, no shit. Is that still the old Minecraft server?
No, this is the one of the technical servers I was a part of.
Oh. My flint's still going strong. I stole flints out of Bic lighters. It's fine.
Bro, first survival world.
Is it actually?
This one. Yeah, this is my first survival world.
Oh.
Was with this?
Oh, right. I remember that. Wait,
also
wasn't your
did that.
first survival world deleted, though?
Oh, yeah, but like this is my first one on Java Edition.
Oh. I forgot about all this shit, yeah.
It was a good world. 2,000 days.
Why did you stop using it?
Because this is my emerald storage. Bro, my raid farm storage was this.
Oh.
And it was gonna be multiple layers.
Oh. But why did you stop using it though? Like you could have kept doing that. Isn't that what you do nowadays?
I did hardcore.
Did you die?
But no, this is survival. But I went to my other hardcore world.
Oh, you just can't quit because you quit.
Yeah, bro. But all of this, and I could have just. First off, I could have made it maybe a third of the size and hold like 3 times the items, just from just loading them in shulkers. like that storage, and then and then I have I'm gonna go in here. Actually, no, never mind. Let's just imagine a smaller storage. Like shulker boxes are so OP.
Yeah.
One of the things about this world though was I only had one beacon I used for everything.
Oh.
Yeah. I think I only crafted like 3 beacons in this world.
Oh.
My other world, I crafted like 1,500, I think. No, like 5,000 at least. My super smelter, it was crazy.
Damn.
Goated brick farm, yay! This was an awful.
You're
awful
such a
thing.
no life. You know that?
This whole project here took me like 4 months or so to complete. I could do this in a month.
Stupid.
I could do this in under a month, honestly.
I remember you talking to me about it though, and it was fucking insane. I thought it was, anyways.
What was kind of crazy was this perimeter took, I would say a month or so to complete. It was so difficult. And now my biggest one is like that big, I think, compared to everything. 2,000 by 1,000. So it would be 4 of these across, and then like something like that big. The best thing about this was it was survival, so I could
What does
just make
NLG
mistakes.
stand for?
I don't remember. Yes.
What happened?
Save AP blocked.
What was? And I think my advancements fried.
Damn.
Wait. My end, nor my nether. This slime farm store. Look at this monstrosity. I thought it was so fast, and so cool and big and sexy.
Let me guess, it wasn't fast, or any of the other things.
Yeah. Okay, this here was actually a pretty cool farm. Magma Cube.
When was the last time you played on this world? Because I don't think it was that long ago, was it?
2 years ago?
2 years?
Or, okay. My hardcore world is 17 months old now. Probably 18 months ago.
How many?
Oh, I built this and it didn't
Well, there's
work.
like 12 months in a year, right?
I built that. Yeah, a little under 2 years.
Does not feel like that long ago. I hate that. Where has the time gone?
In fact, I spent 5 months in this world, got 2,000 days, and then the first 5 months of the other world, and I got to like 7,000 days.
Oh.
And basically, probably 100 times the progress I made in this world. Bro, this is a monstrosity. This starter base. First off, the nether is beautiful right here.
Truly.
I dug this out for some reason. Because I thought I needed to dig it out for this, but all I really had to do was just build it. No, I did, but all I truly needed to do is just build it up, like 5 more blocks. Yeah, this here is the starter base. This here took like 2 days to make. For some reason.
It's...
Remember, that took a while. here was my main base for like 500 days.
Okay. I think it's just because that is like the stairway, so it all the scent concentrates up there. My mom yelled at me because my candle was very strong. I had it sitting on the hot plate. It's not lit. The wick burnt down to nothing, so I just have to use the hot plate now.
Dude, this place is a monstrosity. What the fuck?
Beautiful. Truly. Love it.
This is just creepers alone.
Just creeper holes you never fixed.
Why would I need to fix them? Here's my tree farming district right here. My main storage. The fuck?
Dude, we need to hang out. When are you available? You available this week?
Maybe, but I have the issue of I don't plan my days at all. So shit just comes up by the hour.
What about tomorrow? What are you doing?
Well, I have Taekwondo.
When do you not? Do you have it? You have it literally Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This is a bit much.
I don't have it Friday.
You have it every day but Friday.
Yeah, but normally me and my family go out to eat Friday nights, so.
Why the
Well, dude, it's Taekwondo. It's the best thing ever.
I remember when you just had like 1 day a week or something stupid. Or
Yeah.
am I just misremembering.
Well, I'm kind of, a little higher ranked now, so I can go more. So I go more.
You can.
I can, and I want to. I think it'd be really cool to start teaching.
Why? And have no free time to do anything?
Well, I have free time. A lot of free time. One of my friends, he goes every night, but he absolutely cooks at Minecraft.
Dude, I want to
He has a lot of
with you, and I can't do that if you're always fucking busy.
Dude, I'm sorry, man.
No, you're not. You're not sorry.
I'm really not. Oh. Dude.
I want to get that bolt-on 60cc kit for my moped. I think it'd be sick.
Really funny how I made the slime farm too low, so I built the same exact thing a little higher, and then realized I built it right the first time and then never tore it down. So I just have a slime farm which produces like 200 balls an hour.
Fine. Well, thank God it's not 100.
I know.
Dude, that 60cc cylinder kit for my Suzuki is $135.
Wait, I'm gonna screw myself for the next time I go in this world, okay?
You shouldn't.
See? Look how... Took off my totem and armor. So I'm gonna be in for a little bit of a surprise.
That's a survival world, it doesn't really matter. I love all these people saying like they label the engine as a V1. Hold on. Think about that for a second. A V1 engine.
Damn! The V1 engine is crazy.
Not a V4, not a V8. No, a V1. How? It's one cylinder. How do you make one cylinder a V? Fuck does that work?
You split the cylinder in half.
No, they're just normal engines.
No, you actually take a chainsaw and cut it in half.
No.
Wait,
I
wait,
think it
wait.
means version 1.
Is that the Jew? Is that the Jew?
The Jew is back.
I'm German. What?
What?
Aren't we both German? I feel like you would be German.
Me?
Yeah.
No. I'm Native
Oh.
American.
Are
Shit,
you
dude. We need to get tempo in here.
Uh,
Since, you know,
you're still alive?
Yep.
because you have a really bright history with the Germans.
What? No, I'm scared of those people. What?
Actually?
Yeah, bro. I mean, I am German myself.
Wait,
Okay,
so you
so
wait,
you would be
hold on.
scared. You'd be scared if you saw Tempo in real life. Dude,
No.
he probably weighs like 120 pounds. He's probably
Me
5'5", and
I weigh
He likes
120
the-
and I'm 6 foot.
he's probably
So unhealthy. Oh my god.
Wait, how much do you weigh?
Like 120. If that.
I weigh 130, bro.
I'm 6
Oh,
foot.
I weigh more than both of you. Jesus.
I'm 6 foot.
I weigh 135, and I'm 5'8".
I weigh more than both of you. Huh.
Fat fuck.
Yes, yeah, I love having a slow metabolism. It's so fake.
I'm just anemic.
Everything I eat just goes right through me.
Exactly.
Like, I can...
My dick won't. Huh, yeah.
No, that shit goes in and comes back out.
Okay.
And then repeat that 4 times. Because that's how much you can last.
Hey, E-Dog, or whatever your name is. Jew.
E-Dog.
I'm gonna call you Jew. I'm gonna call you Jew now. Hey, Jew.
No.
What do you know about engines?
Nothing.
Oh, never mind. I
What do you
got
know about dildos?
nothing.
Wait,
I
you
have
don't
a
know anything
girlfriend.
about dildos?
I have a girlfriend.
Okay.
Uh,
You still can use...
Okay, man, cool.
You still can use dildos, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not
You
gay.
still,
Yeah, bro. You can
still
use
use dildos.
dildos, bro. Bro, look at the observer texture.
What are you talking now?
Look at my screen share.
I leave on Tuesday, Joshua.
Fuck. That sucks, dude. I will truly actually miss you. Not even joking.
Just don't want to go back.
Yeah, it's not designed in the way which will make you want to go back.
Probably the autistic fucks like there, but
Yeah, stick fucks.
fuck the autisms.
Fuck the Jews.
Whoa! Shut the fuck up, penis boy. Joshua, have you ever gathered materials for like a main storage?
Yeah, I have yams.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Let me see.
Ow.
No?
Look.
My Amazon suggested feed is so fucking weird. It's just Zippo lighter inserts, and then
Insert.
shut up. Zippo lighter
See, look,
stuff.
yam
then
storage.
Carburetors, then racing
Let me see.
wheels.
Go over to it.
What?
Wait, so you're done with this world, Joshua?
No, I need a break before I'm tearing down the shulker farm.
Wait, what about the gold farm? That also looks like.
That's not my gold farm.
Whose is that?
That's the magma cube farm.
You made a magma cube farm?
That thing's like 100k drops an hour or something like that.
Oh god. You need a your nether's like...
I do need to tear that down. I don't know why I didn't tear that down before. But it does not have that messy stuff anymore, so...
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, that whole side's clean. I just need to tear down even the bee farm. That doesn't need to be there anymore.
Why? You're gonna make a new one?
Yeah, it's broken anyways, so...
Just take all the bees and then, like...
Dude, I could get 500 flints for
Oh,
10
but...
bucks.
What's it called? Did the storage work or no?
Well, I haven't actually tested yet.
Yeah,
Not even joking, I have the items, the rest of the items here. I just need to put them in this half of the storage. And then I'll be done.
The fuck is wrong with you? You haven't...
Don't worry, I've been procrastinating on that one little task for the past 2 months. Like, yeah, it'll take me 30 minutes, but...
Is this a new perimeter?
Yeah, this is a 528 I dug.
When I wasn't here.
I think you were here for some of it. I don't know.
Are you retarded? Why isn't your storage not in the center of the...
Oh, because
Did you just
over
ask
here
if-
I'm gonna be putting the peripherals and stuff like auto brewer and like a crafting array. So in the schematic where all that stuff's connected, that fits in pretty nicely. So
Okay.
So yeah, this piece right here is gonna have all the peripherals and like proper main base shit. I do want to I might tear this down and kind of shit.
I mean, there's no point in not having it.
I want to put a better one in. Oh, I also do need to put the miss items in.
Oh god, that's really painful, isn't it?
Well,
That's even more
Like-
items.
that's like a huge part of it. But honestly,
Oh god.
Honestly-
I really underestimated.
I'm gonna put like all the filter items and stuff in it, like all the paper and stuff, and then I'll put shears in here, and then I'll let everything just go to the overflow, like all the rest of the items, which aren't any of these items, and then from the overflow, I will sort out everything which needs to be up here, which I think is actually not a bad idea. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to finish the storage tonight. I feel like it's so easy and I've been procrastinating too long. But I'm such a lazy fuck.
How long did it take you to build?
7 to 10 hours.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, it was honestly really easy. But then like another 7-10 hours on just the item collection and putting the items in alone, like up to this point.
Oh, like filters and shit?
Yeah, the filter. These. Oh, they're up here. These sucked. Since I just got items, just stacks of 20, which were honestly really easy to get. Wait. Basically, I would just. Oh, fuck. How did I do it before?
Oh, like 20 of each?
Yeah, I just got 20 of each, and then I would spread it out and just put this. Wow, how did I fuck it up that much? I just did that, and then I put all the dummy items in the filters, and then I went in afterwards to place down the filter blocks themselves. So yeah, I figured out a halfway efficient way of doing things, and I still actually need to fill this shit up. Got work to do.
Wait, does your signs work?
My signs.
Like the sign paste shit?
Yeah, or maybe I don't know. I reset like all my settings, so I spent like the past couple hours today resetting.
Why
like,
did you just reset
fixing it.
your settings randomly? Why?
No, I was switching instances and I copied and pasted the other instances configs, deleted my main one, and then pasted it in.
Oh.
And I went to like the recycling bin and stuff, but I couldn't fucking find it because I had like 500 different config files in there.
Oh.
And it's like, fuck this. You know, it would really suck when I'm tearing down the world eater if it like all like activates. It actually kind of suck balls. No, but then I started working on the nether perimeter afterwards because I haven't built the nether side of the storage yet. And I wanted to get the world eater down. So I still have to do that, and I still have to make this.
Oh, Eric.
What?
How's your 3D printer working?
It's working pretty good, actually.
What have you used it for yet?
I made a headphone holder. What else have I? Haven't done a whole lot with it. I feel like I have.
All right, I gotta go. Shit.
I made some like model airplanes and stuff because I was bored.
You should get into like multi-board and Gridfinity and stuff like that. The organizational shit. They make a ton of stuff and it's actually really cool. Like I set up a wall that I 3D printed and it just holds all my spools of filament.
I think that would be cool.
It's
I want to
screwed
get into
onto
actually just like 3D designing things.
You don't have to 3D design. You just find it online.
I want to get into like that stuff.
Fusion 360 does exist.
How much is it?
Not cheap, but you can get a free account with limited stuff. It's just a pain in the ass to set it all up.
How about like something which is good?
No, this is my
Free.
multi-board wall. It's pretty cool, I think.
It's actually got sick.
Just has all my filament spools up there.
Send me the website where you find this shit.
It's Thangs, THANGS.
Send that to me.
Alright, I will.
What do you think of your name change?
What do you mean my name change?
Look on Snapchat.
Oh, that? Oh. I don't care.
Aiden.
Don't! We're streaming.
I mean, who's Caden? I don't know like Caden. Do you?
You should have just not said it, but okay. Well, this stream's probably getting privated anyways.
Did you private that one? Like that
Last time,
one where
no.
we said a lot of shit?
Episode 7 is still up.
Wait, didn't you literally get like a notification saying it was not being like pushed out?
It's just normal YouTube bullshit.
Oh.
They send those notifications. It's
how is
mainly
that?
because of the laggy stream. Like, if the stream's lagging, it's like, oh, we're not going to recommend this because of the lag. Which is fucking bullshit, but whatever.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it is time now to hop off. Honestly, I'm gonna go take a shower.
Just take a shower. You know,
No,
the
not
shower
just
that you
take a
usually
shower.
take in the morning.
I take one at night and in the morning. At night, I do all the.
You do it both times?
Well, I like actually wash up and stuff, and in the morning, I'll just be there. I'll like take a quick shower.
Oh.
Just to like kind of wake up, feel clean, and do something else.
Okay.
I have. Nah. And it really sucks if my phone's dead because I forgot to plug it in.
How do you forget?
And it's at like 5%, and I could be charging it and have it at like 50 before I leave, or have a shower with me to watch my videos.
Okay.
And have it be dead for school. And it's normally dead for school. Okay, I better hop off.
Alright.
Bye, bro.
Goodbye.
Bye, stream. Bye.
Night. Alright, goodbye, stream. It was interesting. Goodbye.